association between something like a musical instrument and that it could teach us important lessons on control and creativity. Much more than probably you could have ever imagined. Take my violin, for example, and that applies to any hobby. Any passion is equal amounts a great teacher. I started my violin quite late. Happiness and the ability to move forward can start any time in life. Mastery comes with practice. Mastery may look paradoxical, but experiment after experiment has demonstrated that you can get closer to mastery only if you are constantly at it. For example, this violin, which has no ridges like many other instruments, taught me to get a perfect note, you must keep on iterating. You play a note, then find out. You must have seen violin players or violin maestros doing, constant searching. They do it so fast that their ears are trained to catch the error magnitude in a note, and they're able to slide themselves in. Life is something like that. Constantly, you will not be able to hit the perfect resonance point, but you can keep on trying, and after a few trials, you will be able to control your adjustments in such a manner that seamlessly and effortlessly you will be getting nearest possible to the point of resonance or point where the best possible result is delivered. Structure and notes in any musical instrument provide just the initial step. You require a template, a structure, and a discipline. The control, as I told you, has become natural by this time, and you are able to improvise, and with improvisation, you are able to improve. So, whether you are a lone leader, a senior one, or a mentor, like a violinist, your journey is to become a natural one, where no one can decipher that whatever you are doing so naturally has come from so much of practice. You don't let people know that inside your mind the nuts and bolts are running without making a sound to give you that perfect output or the impression of a seamlessness. You are in a neutral, steady state, but you are supported by your practice and by the control that came naturally with it. The feedback, both auto feedback as well as external feedback, makes only perfection seems closer or even go beyond what is traditionally defined as perfection. So next time, whenever you hear a violin or for that matter, any creative thing getting played, think about someone who has attained progress bit by bit. Without practice, a violinist or any musical practitioner may get his notes right. Same happens in corporate life. You leave it, then you get scared. So be at it. The interactions of life, leadership, learning are subject to deep observation, making your mental equations and algorithms and constantly applying them in order to derive pleasure for yourself and provide utility to others and society as a whole. Thank you very much.